From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Nico Hoerner. Hey! Sliced hard but foul. Right side. Stop. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first.
Third baseman.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, catcher
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Bregman runs, and that one fouled off. Bregman, the base runner at first with one out. And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a swing and a miss, and there's two away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hey! Inside, almost got him.
Let's go, Christopher.
Fouls it back with two strikes. One, two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, pitching for the Cubs in this one, Javier Assad. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Lined into right, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen, and I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Kyle Schwarber at the plate. When he connects, you don't have to ask if it's gone.
Yeah, he's got that unmistakable sound off the bat. That Schwarber power, baby.
Schwarbomb.
Schwarberized.
And a swing and a miss. Got him. That's the second out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Makes a sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out. We played an inning. No score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Stott over to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
Nope, that's down.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Hard hit to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, first baseman Miguel Amaya.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 down. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Outside low, ball 3. Inside ball 4. And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB. That one fouled off. Foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. 2-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. one misses, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Coming on his half. He's there to make the catch.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Pitch misses. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. No appeal. Ball two. Fouled off left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And there's a ball.
Three.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
That's outside.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Boom. Off of first with two away. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the two-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
A laser to left base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score. The Phillies take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Quick move to first. Stop. Dives back in safely.
No, inside.
The 1-0. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Just misses with that one. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw.
Hey!
You're one.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And there's a base hit to left. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. And a count 1-2. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
1 out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Tap foul at the plate. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Man at second. That misses. And a count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Around from second is the tying run. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Tied up here in the early going. In the dirt. And that one is downstairs. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one fouled off. 3-2. Dives, and he can't hang on. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. Phillies with the run-scoring double. All even now at 1-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Ball 1.
Lined into right. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball, that's just out.
Turner over at first with one away. Quick toss to first, and Turner's back in. The 1-0. And
that's
another ball. What a stop. The feet for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Carson Kelly. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground, but it kicks foul. In the air to left center. Schwarber gets under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
He goes down looking.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Walked his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the third out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the fourth, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Harper.
Hot shot to third. Bregman to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Phillies.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Garcia.
Foul ball there. That catches the corner. That one to first. Amaya takes it to the bag. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
For the Phillies, right fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. That keeps the zone, and that is strike one. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1. We go to the top of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1.
That's in. Ball
and on
2.
the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 2-1. On the ground right side. Over to first.
He's out.
One away here in the fifth.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder.
And here's a look
Matt
at
Shaw.
how he's using his pitches in this one. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Horner.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. That misses. One ball, one strike. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. Halfway home. All even. One apiece. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong on his way over. He's got it. One away.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman Bryson Stott.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And they lead it. It's 2-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he was going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. This one in the air. Bregman under it. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Justin Crawford.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That is the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And now here is Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Ball. Down.
Right through there for a strike. swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Seiya Suzuki.
Fouled off down the right side. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. Just missed.
That's down. Ball.
And another
That's ball 3.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fights it off, he'll see another. The Cubbies down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive. And foul ball. Three-two. Low ball 4. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Carson Kelly.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And a swing and a miss there. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kirkering also throwing. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Happ leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. One left for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
This one popped up right side. Horner under it. One down.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 0-2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman,
Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Javier Assad won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
now pitching for the Cubs,
Ethan Roberts into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hey!
That's in there. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Ball, that's outside.
Roberts, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Check swing. He went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That is the inning. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now 4-1. we go to the top of the seventh. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one to first. Slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
For the Cubs, first baseman, Miguel Amaya.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Christopher Sanchez will depart. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher on
Phillies,
now, Orion
number
Kerkering.
50,
This is his fifth appearance of the year.
Kerkering.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Two down, bases empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on.
Three.
And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Set for the last half of the seventh. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Hey.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Smash down the left field line. And there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ball.
That misses
Ball
the
two.
zone. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And
Oh,
that
that's
drops
back.
foul. Walk foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Nope.
Real
Ball
Muto
one.
stands in here, takes ball one low.
Ball, that's too high.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Jackknifes out of the way.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he takes a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 3-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Three, 2 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Ethan Roberts is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Caleb Thielbar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch just misses. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. No advance, though. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed. Trey Turner on deck for the Phils. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now to a board.
Up next for the Phillies.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that will end the inning. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 4 and the Cubs 1. Back here in Philadelphia, we're the top of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Joan Duran, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Alvarado, the power lefty, up as well.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Real Muto should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Horner.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 in this one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The Cubbies trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman Alex Bregman.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Orion Kerkering out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching. for the
Tanner
Phillies,
Banks on the
number
pitch here.
58,
He's into the game with the bases
Tanner
empty.
Banks.
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first in time. And that's the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. And they trail it 4-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey!
And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here is Bryce Harper. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Boils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Swanson. Out number 3. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Joan Duran on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Suzuki, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-0. And Ian swings through it. Way out front for strike 2. Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
One out man at first. Now here is Carson Kelly. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Phillies trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Swing and a miss. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Duran is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.